How many Robux do you have?
Yay! I now have 300,000 Robux.
Good.
Three, two, one, go! 3, 2, 1, go! Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go!
والله صوتك كويس أذهل صارت سبايدر مان. لا أنا ما هذا السر ما عبد.
Hi friends, my name is Rose and I'm from LA. I used to live in a tiny apartment with my dad, but he wanted to give me everything in the world. Sweetheart, I promise you, I'll give you the world. You'll have everything that I didn't have in my childhood. I will make you so happy.
But Daddy, I am so happy. See?
Dad fulfilled his promise and worked hard. He became one of the most successful businessmen in the country, and I couldn't be prouder. Dad loved spoiling me. He'd get me all the latest gadgets, collectible Barbies, and I even had a theme park inside our mansion. I had everything and lived the life of a princess. But there was just one thing missing, my mom. Ever since I was a little girl, I was so curious about my mom, and whenever I'd ask him about her, he'd tell me how it was her loss that she left us. On my 5th birthday, Dad threw us the most lavish party ever. He went totally overboard and had ponies and even had hot air balloons. I was having a wonderful time with my friends, but when I was in the jumping castle, a kid was being super pesky and would keep bumping into others. But when he pushed me, I pushed him back, and he ended up falling out of the jumping castle. In an instant, his mom came running and hugged him so tight. "Oh my God, my dear, are you hurt?" She then glared at me and said, "If your mom hadn't left you, maybe she could have taught you some manners." I felt so crushed. Even though it was that kid's fault and he wasn't hurt bad, his mom was so worried. She so lovingly swept him into her arms and left. It was at that moment I realized that leaving me was not my mom's loss, but mine. And then I ended up throwing the worst tantrum ever. When Dad brought my giant cake out, I kicked the table.
I don't want this. I want my mommy. Daddy, give me my mommy.
Everyone was stunned to see me acting out, and then the party was over. Later, when Dad came to tuck me into bed, he gave me a gift. "I wanted to give you this when you were older, but I know you need it now." It was a locket with a picture of my mom. It was the first time I was seeing her picture, and it made me so happy. Every night, I kissed her picture and vowed to find her someday.
Mommy, one day when I grow up, I promise I'll find you and I'll be so good, you'll love me. Mwah.
One time I was at school and we were going for swimming lessons. The teacher asked everyone to remove any watches and jewelry we were wearing, but I just couldn't remove Mom's locket.
Teacher, can I keep my locket on, please?
Why?
It's the only thing I have of my mom. I never take it off.
Hearing this, the teacher squeezed me into a hug, and all the kids looked at me with such sad eyes. "Oh, I am so sorry, Rose. I didn't know. My heart aches for you. Sweetie, you can keep wearing that locket." After that day, everyone seemed kind of extra nice to me. In class, they'd offer me the best seat. During lunch, everyone wanted to sit with me and would even share their lunch with me.